What's going on? Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back. More tech, more reviews, and right here in front of me is a brand new device that I just got in. This is the Coolify 3 wearable air conditioner. Yeah, I said not a fan, not Nick fan. I said a wearable air conditioner. So you know we got to talk about it. All right, so this device that we are going to be focusing on today is the Torras Coolify 3. Now this is the third generation of this device. So typically by the third iteration of something, they pretty much have gotten it right. And I can find no fault with this device, except for one, and we'll talk about it a little bit later on. But for the most part, this is it. This is the Coolify 3 wearable air conditioner. Now, before we jump into the box and take this thing out, we do want to talk about pricing, what this is going to do for you, and what it provides. So let's do it. Now, as far as your price goes, you're going to be able to pick this one up for about $299. So don't get rattled by the price, because we'll talk about everything that this is going to afford you to do in just a little bit. This device has instant cooling. It provides a multi-directional airflow. You can even charge this while it's sitting like on your neck, which I wouldn't really recommend you charging it while it's sitting on your neck, but you can use it while it's charging. So that is always a big feature. You don't have to turn it off to charge it. You can go from 0 to 100 in about 3 hours. Has a 6,000 milliamp hour battery that's going to give you a long lifespan on this. And we'll talk about the actual battery icon and all that stuff in a little while. We'll do a full tour of the product itself. But you do get a 6,000 milliamp hour battery life on this. And then one of the other best features about this whole device is you can control it from your smartphone. So don't worry about it. If you got Apple, if you got Android, you're good. They make an app and you can control this thing from your device. So with that being said, let's jump right into this unboxing experience, get this thing out, and talk about what comes inside this packaging. So this is the box. This is what it's going to look like. Now, I will tell you that my box was slightly damaged when it got here. That's what it looked like. This is the actual writing that you get on the side. Instant true glacial sense, long battery life, breathtaking wide reach, and it has a ergonomic fit. So we'll talk about that once we put it on, try it on, and all that good stuff. So for right now, let's get it out of the box. All right, lift that piece up, and this is what you are greeted with. So I like it already just because it comes with its own hard shell casing. We know what's in here. Let's talk about what else is in this box. If you lift this up, 18 watt fast fuel, says that right there. So you do get a USB to USB type C 18 watt charger. You get some instructions down in here. Pretty sure you got warranty information, all that good stuff, but all your paperwork is like right down in there. So you can read through that at your leisure. We're not going to read through that right now because we're here to talk about the product itself. I got plenty of chargers around here, so we'll get to that later. For now, bread and butter. This is what we're looking at. So as you can see, it comes in its own hard shell casing. It does have a loop on it, and it has zippers on each side. So zip 1, zip 2, and open up. And so that's nice. That's actually magnetic. So it closes. Yeah, magnetic, like it. And this is product itself. So just getting a quick look at it. This is what you're going to have. Now, let's talk about each individual portion, because we see we got a lot of holes, a lot of ports and things like that. On the side, these are going to be your air vents. They're going to suck the air in around here, and these are your cooling fans. So they're going to blow air up towards your head, neck, face area. Now, on the inside of this one, this is what Torras has. Back here, in here, and in here are going to be your cooling pieces. And these are just like instructions in here. So we can just pull this off, because this is part of your air conditioner right here. and we can pull this off. This is part of your air conditioner right here. Now, if your neck is not small like my neck is, which these do stretch. So wider neck, you can actually stretch these out. But for me, that is a very comfortable fit, very ergonomic. I like it. Doesn't move, doesn't shake. And there we go. So once you turn it on, this is the lowest level. Now we're gonna show you some different things in a moment, but I want you to hear what I'm hearing as I put this on. Lower level, go up one level to your medium setting, one more level to your highest setting. So this is what you're going to be hearing in your ear as you are cooling down. So if this is a deal breaker on the noise, my mic is like right here, you're hearing exactly what I would be hearing if I'm just wearing these out and about, cutting the grass, walking with my kids, walking the neighborhood, running, doing anything. This is what you are going to hear. And if you press this and hold it, it will turn it back off. So now I don't have to talk as loud. Speaking of loud, let's just look at the different features of it. So right here, you do have the mode button, and then you have the power button. And right here is your USB Type-C, where you're gonna charge this bad boy up. Turning it on actually reveals this right here. Right now it says gentle. If I press the power button again, it goes to normal, and then it goes to hyper. So that is gonna be your highest setting, your highest level. Now, this has 3 separate modes, so keep up with me. If you hold down the mode button, it will swap over to heat. Yes, this does heat, fan, as well as air conditioning. And your heat has 3 levels as well. And holding it down again, we'll take it back to your fan air conditioning setting. And your green is the just fan. No air conditioning, no nothing, just fan. It's just gonna be blowing. And you once again have 3 separate levels that you're going to be able to take advantage of while you're using your fan. Then you have your icons. Your icons are basically telling you it's cooling the back of the neck right here, and it's cooling the sides. So at this point, we're cooling the back as well as the sides. But when you go into your application, that is where things get really, really fun. So let's just turn this off for a minute. We'll turn it back to cool or air condition, and then we'll turn it off by holding down our button, and it goes off. Then on the other side, this is where all of your Bluetooth, your power, everything is gonna light up for you when you have this thing charged up and ready to go. That's where all that stuff is gonna be at. So there is an application for this device, and you can download this from the Play Store and from the Apple App Store. You just connect your device, and this is the only issue that I may have had with this device starting out. So my device would not connect to the Bluetooth application at first. I kept getting an error, right? So what I did was I reached out to customer service. They were very helpful. And all you have to do is, if your device will not connect through Bluetooth automatically, there is no button to push for Bluetooth or anything. If it will not connect, all you do is hold down the 2 buttons right here. So these 2 buttons that are your power and your mode button, hold those 2 down. Your lights up here will turn white, and then it will factory reset. Now, once you get that done and out of the way, you will be connected via Bluetooth. You can actually go into the device from here. You can turn it on from here. You can change whether the back cools only, sides cool only, fan, heat, you can mix it up. Or you can make it where everything works at one time, and you can even change the strength right here from your application. So this is probably one of the best features about this device is it's completely wirelessly controlled if you want it to be. And when you turn it back off, look at it again, you can actually see the Bluetooth symbol and the battery icons as well. And the battery icons on this side, you actually get up to 5. So this is almost fully charged, but it's probably still one of the best little gadgets that I've had in a while. So as mentioned, this is going to be good for anybody who's going to be active outdoors in the summertime. If you're taking a walk with the dog, with the kids, you put this on, you won't get as hot. If you're outdoors, maybe doing some yard work, hanging out in the sun, put this on. Even if you're just walking from your car to your building when you're at work, you can slap this on your neck and you won't be all sweaty when you get in, because some of us have to walk a little ways before we actually get to the building. We don't just pull up and park right at the building. So a lot of good functionality, a lot of good features, and comes with this really nice case that you can basically take anywhere that you go. So once again, this price point on this is going to be $299. With Torras, I've had phone cases from them before, but this is the first neck air conditioned fan heater combo that I've had, and I can say that I have been thoroughly impressed by this device. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Go by and check it out. I'll drop a link below so you can do that. And until next time, Average Tech out. Peace.